We're going to finish up this remodel that we have going on here at Darwin Street. And as you can see, we have a couple guys here working to finish up the drywall, get us ready for our next inspection. Why don't you come along with me? I'll show you what we got going on here. Well, we actually tore out a wall here and opened up this kitchen. As you can see, we actually put in a very nice sun tunnel. Excellent source of light. We also got our can light and our front window here that we framed around. Right now, after we got it all cut out and framed in, we're actually putting in the insulation, get that inspected. All the wiring was done as well, that was inspected, and now we're ready for the closeout of the drywall, which is happening right now. Certainly a big job, lots of cuts to make around all these fixtures and holes, and lots of screws, of course, so we'll be banging screws all the rest of the day. Furthermore, we'll be fixing up the ceiling here, which needs to tie into the old existing ceiling and make that wall look like it was one big ceiling that never was touched. Over here we added a very nice pop out of this room and turned it into a bedroom. And over there you can see where drywall and insulation is going in, as well as cutting into the hallway here in order to place the door into this room. On the floor down here below, we had to go ahead and tie in some hardwood floor to fix where the closet was and cut that all in. And up above, we actually put in a very nice feature known as a attic ladder. And we can go ahead and take a peek up there too. We'll see what's going on. These things are great. Give you a lot of access to the attic. Come on up. Once you get in the attic, you see plenty of insulation, but most important is we put some decking down and we're able to put in our forced air unit. That's the heater here. That's been placed up here. I used to have a wall heater, but now we have one that is up in the attic and over 90% efficient. So that should keep this place toasty warm, especially with all the insulation we have. A lot of duct work had to go in, some pretty big ones. Took up some of the attic space we had, but nonetheless, still got plenty of attic space that we didn't have earlier. Yep, it's gonna be good. There we go. And here's our inlet for the intake air. And quite a big hole. It's really going to be doing a lot of air changes here. And this is where the existing old wall unit was, which is now already drywalled and spackled over. That's where the thermostat will go. In here we ended up retiling and creating a very nice shower in here. The shower in here before was much smaller. Now we've opened that up by about 6 inches to create a very nice shower here, relaxing, including jets, alcove for your soap, and of course the rain head shower, which is mostly like a waterfall coming down. We'll end up putting some glass doors on here eventually and cleaning up the rest of the bathroom with new fresh paint, new fixtures, and new lighting. A lot of things need to get done. We have a lot of keeping the furniture in the center and keeping them protected. What's going to happen here is all these holes that were insulation that was put in, blown into the house to keep this warm. These old houses don't have any insulation. It's just the plaster and the redwood siding. There's no insulation, so it's real good to try to insulate this place, make that heater work less, and keep everybody warm in here. We also had to do some big cuts into the wall. This is how you actually run wires. You have to cut up here and run at the top so you can find your way through the top plate. And definitely creates a lot of damage that you have to go back through and repair, but that's the only way to really get the job done clean. One of the final features that we'll be working on after this would be taking out this window when the glazers show up, popping out this old single pane fixed piece of glass and putting in a nice new fixed picture window, tempered glass, low E, argon gas for efficiency. And we also added some additional lighting into the dining room and living room, and of course our outlets for the heating system. Besides that, I think we've done a lot of work here over the last few weeks, and the project's coming together quite well. We're getting down to the deadline now, and we want to finish this up by Valentine's Day. So my sweetheart will have a place to stay, and the new baby boy as well. Thank you for coming out and taking a look at this remodel. My name's Brian Vivicaus, and this is This Beach Bungalow.
God, you're great. You're just great.
We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, let's see how it turns out.
We could do it around. We could go through again if you want to do something.
No, that's okay. But other people's houses, if you want to, we could make a living doing this. You know. That was great, Brian. Thank you.